Hello everybody, welcome back. Thanks for joining me. I'm Conqueror. So this is Terra Invicta. And I was right, there are a lot of councillors active around in Europe. As a reminder, we're trying to make contact with Project Exodus. They're a little unhappy because I stole Spain from them, you know, all in a day's work. And we have just established our very first lunar colony. We were 5th to the party, which is not great. We need to step that up. We need to be getting places first. We need to be seizing the top spots. Fortunately, we've still secured somewhere with plenty of water, which will hopefully be useful. It's useful for its hydrogen, which is the main propellant that we'll be using on a lot of engines for our ships, as well as useful for drinking if you're on a space station. I'm hoping, really hoping, that we can also grab this crater to get some volatiles. Without the volatiles, Mars is going to be a problem. Which means if we don't grab this, we may have to attempt to grab it from whoever does grab it. But that's going to be very challenging this early in the game. We don't have the kind of space economy that can sustain, you know, warships or ships carrying troops that can go and steal places. So we are 21 over our limit right now. So we should probably abandon somewhere. Let's see. 21? 11, sorry, I mean to say. Somalia would give us 3. It's tricky. We're a bit overextended. I think it's got to be Romania and Somalia that we drop. Looking like it's going to really hurt our income. We're not really spoiling anywhere anymore. Oh yes, right. Having established that we don't get money from places that we have cracked down, we should really stop spoiling places that we have abandoned, because there's no point causing damage to them to no end. It does make them harder to coup away from us, but that's not so important really, is it? So let's go rich base on all the ones that we've actually fully abandoned. And so now our cushion looks like 5 points. It's not great. We're obviously continuing to skill up our councillors in administration, with a single-minded focus. We have Italy now, so I could get this. Yeah. I like that. I like that a lot. Who is my command guy? Cyprian, you're one of them, aren't you? It's Cyprian and Nicaret. Now, I'm Nirantak, I guess. I'm going to give it to you because you're the quick learner, and hence going to be the more valuable one in the long run. Boom. Puts his command up to, what was it adding again? Just 1, still. Not bad. The one, yeah, the perception isn't going to be so useful on him. The ops income, though, is lovely. Alright, let's unpause. Lost another control point in Mexico. Damn. The initiative taking it from us. It's tempting to take it back and then abandon it again. Yes, I think I am going to do that, actually. I think we want to purge them here. As long as it's cracked down, that's also fine. It's cracked down till May next year. But we need to make sure that they don't secure it. They don't lock it down. And because if it's ours and cracked down, we can at least control what they're doing. Like, they're spoiling right now, which is bad. Working on boost still in Canada and the US. Where does Canada put their boost? Over here. Yeah. It is more expensive to create boost, or rather less effective to create boost the further you are from the equator. So I'm considering actually stopping once this gets full next in Canada. Stopping doing that in Canada, just focus on knowledge and things in Canada. I'll let US do it. The US is a lot closer to the equator. The reasoning for that, by the way, is that, and I'll probably get this wrong, but it's basically, if you're here, you're already moving a bunch, right? If you want to orbit the planet, you've got to be moving pretty fast. And if you're here, I don't know if this is the right term, but your kind of orbital velocity, your proximity to the speed you need to be at to be spinning around is already better than here. Because here you're doing, you know, that per day, and here you're doing that per day, going way faster. What speed is it that you're traveling when you're at the equator? Is it like... It's like 24,000 kilometers around the equator. Earth circumference. 40,000 kilometers. Sorry, it's probably 25,000 miles. So you're going at 40,000 kilometers a day. if you're on the equator, which is, you know, a start in terms of getting towards being in orbit. Our defender interests in America has run out. Okay, that needs rectifying immediately. We can't really afford to take any more control points in Europe, which means we will focus for a while here on just locking down what we do have. And I can't lock down the one in Italy. That's unfortunate. That's very unfortunate. Any other alien asset? Ooh, a big one in Kazakhstan. Bigger one anyway. That's bad. Go deal with that. Actually, Cypriot, you're better. You deal with it. The rest of us will... I don't know, I could protect... If you protect target in Italy, I don't think that works. Physical attacks and other operations. Maybe it does. The problem is this guy can't defend interests. She can. Can you purge? Yeah, okay. What about you do the purge? Over here. We'll spend 8 influence. And you lock down Italy. So we're just going to have to make do with the fact that we have limited control over some of these European countries for now. But we need it. We need it for the mission control. Alright, go for it. And yeah, once this gets back to 6.6, we'll be launching another colony on the moon. The sequence of events, by the way, if you're not familiar, I'll do another Defend on America. Well, no, I shouldn't do that, actually. The sequence of events in terms of the plan here is outpost mining complex unlocked. That is important. Let's cancel this and get the mining done. What's it done? Outpost mining complex. That is actually really important. Oh, but the Institute is just going to beat us on this. Damn. Okay, well, stop researching that. Give me some more focus here. Global science is so important. I shouldn't be like abandoning it like this. Maybe I'll do that. No, I think we need to try and get this mining stuff done. But yeah, it's gonna be tricky. It's gonna be tricky. It's really unfortunate the Institute managed to beat us here. Where are they getting their science from? Some in France, some in Japan. The Institute doesn't seem like they have very many technologically advanced places. Interesting. So yeah, we can see here that when the boost passes 2, right now we get 0.11 per month, right? Oh, what we got here? Deep space propulsion concepts is done. And what did they go for? Advanced carbon manipulation. That's bad. No. Damn. Okay, well, I am going to reinvest here. Maybe I'll diminish investment here, actually. Mining is so important. Yeah. We need to get control of 2 of these researches. There's more, like, freighter tech that we need. Let's see what this does. So 0.11, and each point of investment is getting us... Actually, I bet if I hover here, it just tells me. It gives me 0.16 to 0.02 per year. Okay, based on equator. Proximity to the equator, I assume. No, it's actually more in the US. Okay. So let's see what it gets us. 0.11 goes to 0.12. So stop working on that. Go back to knowledge. What are you trending towards unrest-wise? No, no problem. 0. It's just because of the recent turmoil. A bit more economy. Okay. Right, we still need to make contact with Exodus. Maybe they were active over here. Oh no, that's right. Exodus was active in Israel, weren't they? Need to go down there, chat to them. Still some remaining in Kazakhstan. Hopefully someone else moves against it. We have completed the construction of an outpost core on Luna. So yeah, our timing is all wrong. We should be able to build a mine there right away. It's a problem. But here it is, the Shackleton crater. We could throw down... How much would a solar collector cost us? 4.6. Yeah, I think we should try and grab the other crater first. But then we'll need to build solar collectors to power the mines. Which, of course, the children yearn for. Yeah, Yeah, it's good that we got that finished, but yeah, the upkeep on it is going to hurt a bit. We're getting almost half our... Oh, damn, we failed the purge. Don't lock it down. Don't lock it down. Another alien fleet enters orbit. Problematic. Problematic. Things aren't exactly going to plan, but with control of the US, I'm confident that we can do good work. Mexico. Germany's ending some alliances. I will abandon Mexico again. Oh, interesting. Exodus has moved in here. Mexico is not super high priority for us right now. Yeah, don't defend the US again. What's the opinion looking like? Yeah, still plenty high. I don't think you need 2 pips on unity. France we've kept high. Spain is still high. Let's keep working on Spain then, I think. Okay, you go Spain. Although actually, you're one of the less good, aren't you? Give me an investigation of that Tajikistan abductions situation. See what's going on over there. And you... Looks like someone else dealt with the flora here. Hopefully that was Exodus. Good work, Exodus. Valerie, you're my investigator, aren't you? Yeah, we don't know of anyone. So, which of these is likely to be Exodus? Do we know about someone in Mexico? No. 2 in Algeria? Hey, okay, yeah. They could definitely be Exodus. See if that's Exodus, and if possible, we want to get in touch. Plus, it's January, which means I want to find a resistance guy again as well. I don't know if surveillance uses a particular stat. Like if I should be using some particular stat, but you could be a resistance person. Seems less likely though. Let's do a... Why is that highlighted red? Right, you're not a war, are you? No. Let's do a surveil here, and we'll try and figure out where someone from the resistance is. You could investigate a different counselor. There's a bunch of them in Washington. What's happening in Washington at the moment? There's a bit of Exodus here. Yeah, okay, investigate the guy in Washington. See if you can figure out who they are. I want to get in touch with the resistance, because remember, every January we're going to try and top off relations with them. Keep them on side. Convince them we're not a threat. Investigating Vienna hasn't really shown up any good candidates, unfortunately. Somewhere over here in Taiwan. Could be Exodus. Okay, we found a humanity first person. Not that useful. This person could definitely be Exodus. Hey, nice. Okay, we got an Exodus person. Working in the UK, I think they said. Or is it from the UK? Humanity first person. Are they any good? These are approximate numbers, but no, basically. Especially not espionage, which is what would be relevant if they wanted to take us down here. Oh, Exodus locking down part of Mexico. Unfortunate, but at least Exodus is using better allocation of resources than the initiative were. We can console ourselves with that. Almost up to 6.6 boost again. Learning a little bit more about xenology. And we did successfully purge them. Let's go. It was a 99%. Wow. Control point lost in Israel to Exodus. Okay. Abandon Mexico. And then, yeah, get me in touch with that guy. Advanced carbon manipulation. Already done? Wow, that was a really short tech. Damn. We should have contributed more. That was like an easy one to grab. Let's go hard and try and grab back control of this one. Orbital shipbuilding is actually... Okay, yeah, don't... Actually, maybe we don't need to worry too much. That's really good. That's what we wanted. Lost Romania to the resistance. That's fine. Hopefully we see an agent in there, and then we can get in touch with the resistance, maybe. No longer under controlling that. Italy and Spain have ended their alliance. Yeah, that's a problem. Spain is obviously under our control. I need you to contact Exodus. Tell them there's no hard feelings about Spain. Any new orgs? Yes. Public campaign and +1 espionage. Well, you're my espionage gal. What about this one? 56 monthly income is pretty good, but 3 stars. I can't justify that. Do we have anyone with a hostile takeover, by the way? What is hostile takeover again? I forget. Is it espionage? Hostile takeover is how you steal. What do you call it? Organizations off other people. Yeah, we don't seem to have it. So maybe I should get this for the hostile takeover. But anyway, we definitely need this on you. And then... I mean, 600 is a lot. But we can always get rid of it later. Plus, we can trade it. Yeah, let's put it on you. Or tell me where it is at least. Oh, it's an administration one. Okay, right. Yeah. Well, she has our best administration, so that's perfect. Hey. Do a hostile takeover. No valid targets. Really? My... Dude. Or my lady. But that sounds weird when you say it that way. You have no orgs? Or we probably just haven't investigated them enough. Find out more about that Humanity First person. Maybe they have the IMF, and then we could steal the IMF off them for free, essentially. I mean, you know, it takes time, but no other significant cost. I think it's probably that we just don't know enough about them to know what orgs they have. Public campaigns. Yeah, time to kick them back up into force in Italy, I think. You probably same. No, actually, we should try and find a resistance person. Brazil is the perfect place to take our hunt for that. There is fun trying to find the councillors. I know I talked last time about it makes in diplomacy annoying. I think there's plenty of fun in the kind of trying to find councillors game when you're trying to find councillors that you want to be hostile towards. When you're trying to find people you want to be friendly towards, and they're friendly towards you already or quite friendly. It's very strange that that's like a really difficult task. Just finding them. Ooh, we have an undefended point in Russia. The economy is just too large. We need to bump our espionage before we can really break into big places like that. Could take Greece off them though, just as something to do. I mean, what else are you gonna do? I think you're gonna go to ground actually. The servants know about you and Humanity First, both of which are dangerous to us. Okay, just a few more days, and then we're ready to launch another mission to the moon. Terrestrial military science is done. Okay, now do we want to invest into the next thing? Mission to Mars! Damn it! That's bad. We're not ready to go to Mars yet, and our enemies might be. Balls! What's most important right now is this. So let's actually go hard on outpost mining. We really need outpost mining up and going. So one of the questions, which we'll answer when we get to 6.6. Hello, Exodus. See, they're pleased. They're still at the top level, so we should be able to do this. And then what would you consider a generous trade? A lot. Yeah, we'll just do a quick little trade with you. That should put them back to friendly, and then until we move against them again, they shouldn't be too much trouble. Now, who are you? Come on. Resistance, because we are... Yeah, we're technically in conflict, but I bet they're still pleased with us. Ah, it's another Humanity First. Oh no, sorry, that was the person we were investigating up here. Where are they? Where have they gone? Okay, orgs. They do have an org. It's not that good. But hey, they have one admin. We're definitely going to be able to take that org off them. And we kind of might as well. It's a trading chip, apart from anything else. And this person is another Humanity First. Well, I'll investigate them again. Maybe they'll have some good orgs. I forgot kind of about hostile takeover. We should actually be prioritizing that. We should aggressively seek out other councillors and steal their organizations, because I mean, you've seen how excited I get about organizations. Imagine how excited I get about free organizations. They're not free, of course, because there's an opportunity cost associated, but still. And yeah, now we're at a control point cap. It's just about, we need to do some min-maxing with what we've already got. Alien abductions in Canada again. Get out of my countries, aliens. Assholes. Should do more welfare in Mexico. Okay, outpost mining is done. So, next up, alien methods could be useful. High thrust probes. We need this before the Martian tech unlocks, which is now happening easily. Let's focus on trying to take control of this tech slot. Yeah, I think that's good. Any other missions available right now? That's a nice French one. If only we were in France. This... It's okay. 8% military is pretty nice. We're not doing military investment right now. I mean, I probably should be doing a bit of military investment. Because the US is our... does have to be our kind of soldier powerhouse, but... it just feels like military investment doesn't scale, you know? But you kind of have to do it because it raises military tech by an insanely small amount. 3 points invested in here gives you 0.0037 in terms of increase in your mill score, which is crazy. Crazy slow. Oh, crap, 7.7. Please don't tell me the other site hasn't been snagged in the last few seconds. Thank God. Okay, so it has to be this crater, right, for the volatiles. Has to be. And the part of the question is, do we do that? Or do we build a mine? And I think the answer is you do that. You make the outpost. You grab the volatiles. We have to have at least some volatiles, water, and metal. And this secures that. Nice. Okay. Now we start looking at building mines. You can see an outpost mining complex requires 5 energy. And itself, it also requires 1 mission control. And to build one, right now would cost 41 boost. So I guess we can at least be fairly confident that no one else has built one. You've got nothing, you've got nothing, you've got nothing. You've got nothing. Okay, so we shouldn't take, in my opinion, any more bases on the moon. Like, I would like this for the extra water. But I think we should stick like this. And then what we'll send out there next is probably a solar collector for 5 boost. And then an outpost mining complex. So we need to get 48 boost before we can do that. Holy heck. That's tough. That's real tough. And we need to look into these abductions. Lost a point in Congo. That's fine. The Congo. Is it called the Congo? No. It's called Congo. Right. The Congo is... Was that the region when Belgium had it? Lost a point, another point in Mexico to Exodus. Yeah. They move. They feel free to move against your crackdown points is the conclusion that I'm coming to. I could be focusing on Mexico rather than over here in Europe, but I think this is the right play. Dropped suddenly in the US. It's okay. A little bit of resistance activity, but I'm not too worried. Now, the welfare in the US might be excessive. It's not rising that fast. It's going towards the rest value of 5. Yeah, let's. I think this is excessive. Let's go down to like 15%. Because we need to keep the knowledge going in the US. Yeah, I think that's... Wow, but the problem is moving towards the center of the cohesion score does help knowledge. So I think I will prioritize this. I think it's the long-term play. I don't know, though. I don't know, because tech helps us do everything else. It's all tricky. It's all tricky. Alright, hostile takeover. We only know about them. We will put in just a little trickle of money to make it almost certain. You can turn councillors, that's true. How loyal are you? 8. Turning councillors is great. It means you permanently know about all of their councillors, what they're up to, and things like that. It's very useful. Well, permanently until your traitor is discovered or otherwise dies. You need to go to ground. Well, you have 9 security. You still should probably go to ground. Okay, who else do we know about? This lady. Yeah, give me an expensive investigate on her. You with 5 security. Go investigate that alien activity, and then I think I'll have you go to ground. You... No one knows about you. Yeah, you do the investigate alien activity, actually, and you do something else. You can do popular support in Italy. Okay, any boosts? Yes. It's got to be more admin. I'm just a admin dude. You're not a fast learner, are you? Any fast learners available? Barcelona's honestly seem a little overpowered. Like, I wish they would remove the trait. And yes, I could just choose to not use it, but I am weak. Alright, go for it. What were we waiting for building a solar panel here? And where do we want to build it first? Probably the one that has more metal, because they're both useful. And yeah, we would get a lot more boost. Yeah, 0.03 boost would be available if we just could meet the needs of these habs. So it'll probably be here. Yeah, we need 4.9 before we can get that done. I assume we've taken control of orbital shipbuilding. We haven't, interestingly. Okay, yeah, our science is not great, honestly. We haven't been exploiting the US to its fullest potential. I mean, look at this. China is doing better than us on that. That's embarrassing. Oh, and China's doing so many spoils. We need to improve the situation in the US. Maybe I'm pushing cohesion. Maybe I'm putting too much importance on cohesion. It just seems really good if we can get it to 5 and then keep it there. Oh, they have more things than we knew. Interesting. This gives detain, which is pretty useful, and investigate counselor. 6% welfare. That's pretty nice. 6% welfare bonus. I mean, what's the bonus we're currently getting in the US? 4. Yeah. I think that's what that 4% means. Or is it 4% for everything? No. 4% bonus. 6% bonus on welfare is good, but we can always just get that next. Yeah, no, let's do that. Steal that. Repeat and continue. And then that automatically assigns it to them. Where is it? Or does it not? Does it put it in unassigned? It puts it in unassigned. Okay. Cannot be a sociopath. And needs 2 slots available, which she does not. You have plenty. It does still cost a little, but it's a lot cheaper. Right, and this number hasn't changed. Like, it doesn't say... No, okay. But still, that should mean we're able to get the US doing a lot better. More orgs every month. That's a good one. Management research. It's only 5. Living quarters are important. Let me just look at my cheat sheet, because I made a bit of a plan for techs. No one tell them that made a bit of a plan means looked up tips. We have a look here. We do want farms. They help with upkeep on stations, but we're not going to be able to get them fast because farms themselves are expensive. We could get cybernetic implants. There's a lot to get to that first. Maybe settlement mining, construction module. Yeah, Ad Astra would be good. What else would be good? We don't have nuclear fission in space yet, do we? We should get that going. And then, yeah, I don't think there's anything here that we desperately need. So probably, yeah, let's get management research done, but at low priority. Right now, we need to be trying to get control of this, but we're not succeeding at the moment. Humanity first, they work as an officer. Okay. There's 2 of them here, and you have a lot of things. Ooh, we have 17 admin. Probably partly because a bunch of these give admin. Well, maybe still worth a go. See if we can yoink them away from them. Because if we can yoink away some of the ones that give admin, then the others become more vulnerable. Should be good. Campaigning in Italy is working. We never did get in touch with the resistance. I would like to assuage the resistance's unhappiness. Orbital shipbuilding is done, and we indeed did not get it. What do they go with? Ad Astra. Okay, that's a good one. That's fine. Okay, let's deprioritize that because it's gonna happen relatively soon anyway. Let's maybe try and take control of this one. Or we could be selfish. We could get more control of more nations. We need more management research because we need to be able to... No. No. Give me control of this slot, darn you. Or, no, just power through this one so I can pick a new tech. Because what I want is to be able to pick a new tech. We don't have to take control of that other slot in order to be able to do that. This should work fine. More academy support in Italy. Losing a little bit of ground in Spain. We could... what are we doing in Spain? Doing a little bit of mission control. We still do need more mission control. Annoying that the space program's at 40 out of 50, but a bit more into mission control. This seems like a fine split. It's becoming closer towards 5. Yeah, that looks like an alright balance. Italy, yeah, very similar. They're doing plenty of mission control and boosts, so I don't think we need to. New project is available. Interplanetary warships is now available. We're not going to build new warships for a little bit, hopefully. Hopefully that should be fine. Alright, figuring out what they're up to in Canada. The mysterious obelisk. Ooh. In the wilderness near Anchorage. Seal off the area. Either nothing happens, we get some science, or there's a sudden xenoforming bloom, or demolish it. 20% of science, or 30% of science, but more science, and you might get xenoforming. Let's seal it off. Hey, got lucky. Nice. I assume it spends the science over time and like artificially boosts your amount you're putting into these things. It doesn't just instantly put in the amount evenly distributed. Don't know. France and Canada have ended their alliance under the control of the resistance. Damn it, Canada. Freaking resistance, man. Okay, we need to find out. We need to get in touch with the resistance and tell them to cool the frick down. Buddy, find me a resistance man. Where would the resistance be? Could be you. We want to investigate weaker targets because there's a better chance that they would be easier to crack and give us some organizations if they turn out to not be members of the resistance. Where else could we target right now? I guess just do me another observe. Observation can't fail is the problem. No point talking to humanity first. They will never see reason. Only Exodus knows about you. You could beef up Valerie's loyalty. What's Valerie's loyalty at? We've never investigated Valerie's loyalty. Yeah, give Valerie a little inspiration. Sure. Okay. And I would just like to check. Anyone built anything else on the moon? Yeah, humanity first, grab that crater. You knew it was going to happen. You knew it was going to happen, but oh well. So, I guess what I could do is go Habs, all factions, Luna. No one's built anything? No. No one has built anything yet. Okay. It's good. That's good. We're soon going to be able to put up our energy relay. And we'll be in good shape. I'm really hoping this succeeds. Difficult to understand. Whoa, chance 39%. That dropped suddenly. Seems more enthusiastic at least. That's good. 0% chance. Oh no, we've lost sight line on them. Bollocks. Should have kept investigating them. Hey, we found a resistance person though. That's good. That's good. An alarming new disease. Ooh. Global health watchdogs are alarmed at a new variant of the Rift Valley fever. It's causing all kinds of problems. There is currently no treatment or vaccine. We can provide additional funding, small public opinion boost, or nothing. Yeah, well, of course we will provide funding. It's a piddling amount of cash. Alright, what's just unlocked? Add Astra Games. Gives +2 commands. Yes, please. On this guy. And we can still afford the others that we would want here, can't we? Yeah. Yeah, definitely. And the US, the 5th Special Forces Group. Giving another thing and some more, another command and some more security. Absolutely. Unless there's something else that's really good that requires influence right now. SEAL Team 6. It's not much better. and it costs twice as much. Doesn't seem worth it. Central Intelligence Agency. That's freaking good. Okay, we should save up for the Central Intelligence Agency. This is a mental one. You have to have America, which means no one else is going to be able to take it but me. Yeah, we'll save up for that. I want all of these, trust me. This gives investigation and security. You are full. I think I should start taking things off you that aren't vital, like... Everything here is pretty useful. They aren't doing much investigation, though, and mostly they're going to be using their administration for a bit. So let's take away... Are they able to investigate councillors without these? Yeah. Let's take away some of their investigation abilities. And then we can transfer to them more organization. How much does this one take? Just one slot, yeah. It's a net gain on organization. And then we can give them this for the more secure... Oh, Jesus, I've just noticed her security is 2. That's not good. Yeah, let's give her this for the security. And then this is just income. So let's put that on you. Well, are you investigating for me? No, who else investigates for me? You and you. Okay, you need these. And then you can also just narrowly fit this. Then I guess... Who's my other command guy? You? So what can I take off you? Well, this, for starters, doesn't do anything. And this, shouldn't have put that on him. This can come off. And now... But I want to save up for intelligence agency. So we'll put these on someone else, like you. Because you're nothing special, are you? You're probably not long-term going to be key to this organization. We do not tolerate slow learners. Any fast learners? Don't even know if it's reset, but just jonesing for my fast learner fix. Okay. Some more popular opinion boosts in Italy. Good. Good. Up to 47. As soon as someone becomes undefended here, we should be able to make some moves. Saltwater battery. I don't think that's really going to be that key early on. Check my cheat sheet. I don't think saltwater battery is vital early. Are we staying in control of this one? Yes, but not this. But only narrowly. So let's fight for it. Let's try and keep ourselves in the lead here. We know about a resistance person now. That's good. It's a shame we lost track of that really good humanity first person. But I bet they're still around India. There were loads of them around India. You've no one to attack now. You've only got 6 investigate. We have 8 available command points right now. Where could 8 command points go the furthest? Well, if I dropped this 10, that would give us 18 to play with. Which means I could lock down Spain. But where could I realistically go? I could grab Portugal. Ideally, I want to grab somewhere bordering France. But nowhere is plausible for that right now. Okay, you can spend this turn talking to the initiative then. Sorry, the resistance. No, you should still investigate, Counselor. Tell me who this is in Vietnam. In fact, no. Investigate this servant counselor in Vietnam with low admin. And then with any luck, we can steal organizations from them next turn. You, same deal on whoever is in Budapest. Maybe? Yes. Yes, I think that's probably... Sorry, Bucharest, not Budapest. It's probably a protectorate person, but it might have been whoever just cracked that protectorate spot. Now you can't do much, so you're the one that should go talk to the resistance. Okay. We need to stop spending so much influence so I can buy the CIA, or whatever it was. Was it CIA or... I think it was CIA. Yeah, CIA. Ooh, you can get augmented. Some more admin. Good. Anybody else? Yes, I gotta resist buying these other things. I want them. I really want them. You can get some more admin. It's so risky to be doing it this way in terms of not upgrading her security. It's really risky. I guess I'll need to keep her to ground more often. They are now tolerant. Ooh, tolerant is actually a few steps below friendly, I think. Oh no, it's just one step below. So we will need to offer them something significant. Well, how much? We only have 300 money? God, well, I guess we spent quite a lot just then. What if I gave you like 300? No. Okay, something that just gives money is what we'd like to sell. You got anything you're willing to trade? Probably not, right? This one. This isn't gonna work? Seriously? Okay. What about 50 income? I don't think I can give that up. I really want to keep the initiative, sorry, the resistance on side. Once we can trade space resources, you usually have one thing that you'll just have a big surplus of. There's nothing I can give up. I mean, I can, obviously, but I don't want to. 2% economy is not that significant. You still won't take it? Okay, honestly, then screw you for a while. I can't do this. I mean, we could give you, like, a boost. Wow, they would take 3 boosts to improve relations. How much influence would you want? More than 100? What are you talking about, lady? We're on the same team. I could give them a hat. Oh, I don't want any. I was thinking I could give them an orbital station that we don't need, that I shouldn't have built. I don't want to give them a good thing. We need them. I mean, I can definitely put that on the table. I can't believe they wouldn't do it for that and that. Yeah, no, it's not going to work. It's not going to work. We leave negotiations. Damn, what a waste of a turn. Oh well. Your outpost core at the other base is done, and looks like we have enough to build a... Anyone done anything yet? Please don't have. No, they haven't. Good. Okay, so the one with water. Get me a solar collector. And then it's just all about this. This 41.7 boost. She's going to take 400 days? That's not good. Violent revolution in Zambia. Not a big deal. Okay, we do know about someone working for the servants. They have some interesting prospects for us. 2% bonus to boost and things. Not that good. Extra influence, or persuasion rather, is never bad. Same. Space mining output bonus is okay. Yeah, nothing fancy in here really, but anything is worth taking really. At least, I mean, not least because I can trade it to someone. They do indeed work for the Protectorate, okay. Well, not the person I would like to find, but that's okay. Maybe I should give up on being friends with the Resistance. Maybe they're just too violent. I don't know. We'll see, I guess. It just seems like if we try and take on 4 people at once, you know, that's 24 councillors that could be trying to assassinate me at any given time. The town that stood still, the whole population has stopped moving entirely. Damn. Don't have any ability to counter it. Need more ops. 6 abductions in Congo carried out. That's not good. Doesn't mean 6 people. Arrival economics. Okay. We get to choose. So arrival economics unlocked. Arrival international relations, I think. Nuclear fusion in space, I think, is good. Because we want... Remind me what it is that unlocks. Right, nuclear freighters is really useful. So yeah, let's get that done. Nuclear freighters, again, substantially reduces boost needs to get things done. And we have managed to take control of Ad Astra, but only just. What's this we should work kind of plowing through? Yeah. Okay. It's tough. It's tough. I really like how fraught this game feels. Like, it feels constantly like I'm slipping behind on an infinite different things. It's enjoyable. It's enjoyable. Okay. Things changing hands. My little friend. A small, adorable alien creature as a pet. Oh, it seems bad. Let it remain with the child. Significant public boost for the academy in Congo. Seize it for study. People turn away from us in Congo. Terminate it and isolate the Congo. The spread of xenoforming is reduced. I didn't know there was xenoforming here. Thank you for the tip, game. We will seize it, of course, for the science. And I'm also going to search for xenoforming over there. Immediately. Hey, Nitrak. Colombia is proposing ending its rivalry with Venezuela. Sure. Don't care. You. Survey this area. I'm told there's xenoforming there that I didn't know about. You. Someone else to investigate. Someone in Islamabad. Yeah, you don't really need investigating again. Well, maybe you do, so I keep eyes on you. But you don't have anything that exciting. The one in Jakarta. Do you have anything fancy that's worth stealing even if it causes problems with the resistance? Oh, of course we don't know. I guess I'll look into whoever this is. I've got to be a bit more stingy with my ops spending, though. Make a play against her. We're running short on cash because we haven't been doing as much. Whatchamacallit? Exploiting recently. Okay, everyone moving around, getting stuff done. Liquid hydrogen containment. That is going to be useful later, but not just yet. I'm just waiting for one of these control points around France to become open. We should grab somewhere else to spoil, actually. We have got 10 room right now. Searching for enemies. And have you found the xenoforming? They have. Good. Doesn't look like it's spread yet. That's good. Okay. What would we like to steal? Trinity Foundation just gives science. Boost bonuses are good, don't get me wrong. 2% funding bonus is pretty worthless. Monthly income of 2 influence, 1 influence, 2 influence. Some security. That could be good for our main lady. 2 economy. I think I've got to take the... I don't know. More persuasion. More persuasion and influence research. Do that. And then do it again. And it's you, isn't it, that did it, so you will have automatically assigned it to yourself, yes. And she has room for 2 more points, so she can yoink 2 more things off him. And we should grab the security next. Another person working for the servants. Let's find out a bit more about them. If we can find someone who's not that loyal working for the servants, that'd be great, because then I could blow their whole organization wide open and start yoinking stuff off them left and right. More support in Italy. More support in Italy. It's kind of holding steady at 50% though. It's fallen a bit in the Alpine states, but with full control, I'm not too worried. Yeah, that should be fine. Okay. Am I over-investing in boost? I don't know. I just don't know. I wish there was a mission I could do to try and ramp up the cohesion here. Maybe that would be too powerful. Plus, we're going to get 2 more. We're going to get more boost and stuff income once, and more science income once these come off Crackdown, which is very soon. Lithium sulfur battery. I don't think I need that. Not urgently, anyway. Maybe I should research her again to keep eyes on her. She has 13 loyalty. I want to find a low loyalty servant counselor. You're going after this guy. He's at maybe 11. To find somewhere lower loyalty than that. You boost up. Maybe I should start working on Germany or the Benelux. Yeah, the Benelux would be an easier play. It's so much smaller, and it would give us more adjacency to France. Let's do that. Hypothetically, in terms of cracking down here, with an influence spend, if they didn't have defend interests, we could smash our way in here. Yeah. Okay. Good to know. Even with just 10 espionage, which in the context of this game in the later parts is not much. I'm just going to give you 2. I need you to bring down that xenoforming. We can now complete supply depots. Another 5 organizations. Speaking of organizations, anything jumping out at me? No. I don't think I need this. I mean, the 8% military investment is nice. Space dock, that's going to be pretty crucial, but not quite yet. Oh, damn, we lost sight on that. I must remember, you can never just expect to keep eyes on a councillor for 2 turns in a row. You've got to keep investigating them if you want to keep eyes on them. Ah, rookie. Okay, but we do now know more about this guy. Critical success. Jesus, he has 25 loyalty. Alright, well, we're not going to get anything useful out of him. Plus, his organization's useless. Darn, what a bad turn. We need to grab some more stuff to spoil. Our cash income is disappointing. Although, you know, we're about to have to deal with the fact that we're about to get 50 extra stuff here. We're going to have to abandon some stuff in Europe, which I'm not happy about. I'm hoping crackdown points still count as adjacent points, but I guess we'll find out. That solar array has gone up. Good. That does put us ahead of the competition on Luna, which is very, very good news. Completely wiped out the flora and fauna in the Congo. You love to see it. And we're creeping towards being able to get the CIA. With the CIA, we might be able to bust through some of this initiative stuff. Just like straight up. We should name our stations when we actually start building them as well. I think when they do some when someone does something notable, they deserve naming. I'm trying to purge us out of Mexico. How dare they? New organizations available. Okay. And the crackdown's ended. Okay, which puts us 40 over our cap. Okay. So first off, anywhere like Venezuela, look, we're just kleptoing. We need to get rid of it. Is kleptoing? Can you use that as an adjective like that? I don't know. Poland, we should drop. We still need to drop more. I feel like we should drop Canada because I don't think anyone's going to take it from us. And if they do, we'll be able to get it back because we have so much adjacency. Whereas I feel like I need to keep the ones in Europe so we can still be in a good place to make our play for France. Does that make sense? We're losing some mission control and some boost. But if I lose Canada, that's 26 that I can knock off the board. Almost 27 immediately. And I think we'll get it back. I think that's the right play. I shouldn't have abandoned Venezuela, as it turns out, but that's okay. We can keep the investment sensible. Let's up unity slightly, just to keep ourselves popular. No one's going to be able to get this, because no one is adjacent to Canada. I don't think Denmark counts adjacent. I think you have to, like, touch. So, we'll see. We'll see. Stop spoiling Mexico, you idiots. We also need to defend interests. Let's go with you. Come defend interests. Yeah, I don't like it, giving up Canada like this, but I think it's the right play. You... I'll take over on this guy, but he's got nothing. I mean, I could sell it to the Oh, wait, he's got 1 loyalty. Okay, forget. I'll start takeover. Let's turn him. I don't want to spend 16 influence on it. Let's just spend 8, but you do not lose the target. Keep eyes on that man. If we can turn him, that means we can get into the servants organization, and then we can really start making him hurt. Okay, and you could try turning him as well. Low roll, but what's the worst that could happen? Yeah. Maybe it boosts his loyalty if you fail to turn him. I don't know, but let's give it a go. Yeah, if we could turn him, that would be pretty good. What's the really quick way of knowing what the chances of an event happening if you try twice at given chances X and Y? I guess it's the chance of failure times the chance of failure, is that right? So if you're trying twice at 50% chance, the chance of failing both times would be 0.5 times 0.5, 0.25. 25% chance of rolling heads. Yeah, that sounds about right. You times the failure chances together. Okay. Tell me if that's wrong, but I think that's right. Okay, we've got America locked down, and now we'll see our science. Yeah, serious increase in science. Serious increase, well, not that good in boost, but a pretty good increase in boost. We now may know more about them than the servants. I hope we're about to know that they are our asset. Critical success! Nice! We scored an additional coup. Our new agent brought a month's worth of research files, moving our own research along significantly. Critical success. Let's go. So now you can see him here in our council screen. He's turned, and you can choose to make him fail missions. So we can say, for example, if you have a mission and you have a 25% chance to succeed, always fail. That would be if we set the slider to here. The higher you set that slider, theoretically, I don't know if it works or how it works, the higher chance it is that people find out that he's turned. I don't really mind about him succeeding missions, so I'm going to say never fail missions. So fail missions when chances, sorry, that's under 100%, isn't it? Yeah. So when it's under 0, aka never, fail your missions. But now we know about him. If you look at, maybe it happens at the end of the month. We should know the locations. Yeah, here we go. We know about this guy. We know about her. We know about them. We know about, where's the other one? This guy trying to do, oh, he's trying to do public support in the US, and he has an 80% chance of success. What? Why is that so high? Can you tell me why your chance of success is so high? That seems crazy. Maybe they invested a ton of money. Anyway, next turn we'll be able to move against these guys, and we won't have to keep investigating them. He'll just tell us where they are and what their missions are and what their orgs are at all times, which is bravissimo, to keep using that word that I'm not quite sure what it means. And yeah, the other one, of course, aborts their mission to turn him because he's already turned. Supporting Benelux succeeded. Yeah, so they did a mission success. 12%! That's crazy. I think our Unity investment will crush it, though. Surely we could tell him to not fail, but just kind of don't really put his back into it. Abductions in Bolivia. We'll look into those too. And Vancouver. God, there's so many aliens around. Stop abducting my people. Jesus Christ! We need to find these aliens so that we can put a stop to their nefarious dealings. This is bad. We can't just be letting them do this. Alright, there's an extra 5 management capacity. Maybe I should research alien methods so that I can stop them. Do I really need space docks soon? I don't think I do. Again, just looking at my cheat sheet, but I don't think I do. Supply depot, that's not key either, but more markets would be good. I think we should research alien methods, figure out what the hell they're doing with all these abductions, and then hopefully we can get a handle on preventing them with any luck. Lost a point in Mexico again. Yeah, Exodus looks like they're locking down Mexico. Oh, geez, yeah, they're really locking down Mexico, but we'll be able to take it from them. We have so many bordering people. Plus, the unrest is so high, if we need to, we can just do coups in Mexico to get control. Crackdown in Congo has expired. Good. Go back to being kleptocratic then. And now we have 9 available control points. Everyone is still locking down their stuff for now. Can't quite afford the CIA yet. Ooh, and the Canadian intelligence service is available as well. We need that too. Ideally, we'd get both. No one else should be able to get the Canadian one right now. Okay, but what you need to do is hostile takeover. Against who? Ah, yeah, so this is an improvement that I really hope they make. When you click on someone here, it should open them here. and tell you the stats about them. As is, I'm going to have to go, okay, there's one of them in Washington, which is the guy we turned. Let's go look. Right, yeah, he has nothing important. There's one of them in Brazil. Let's go look at them. They have Watford Media Group. They give 10 monthly income and 4 influence. 4 influence is pretty good. There's a lot of missions. And there's a danger symbol because he is a hard target. Will strike back if attacked. On detain, or if you critical fail, he will kill someone if you attack him. Okay. If you critically fail. So 4 monthly influence is not nothing, but it's not really what I'm looking for. You 9 admin. Yeah, this is what I'm going to do. I'm going to take the 3 admin off you, and then that'll leave you vulnerable to future attacks. The rest of this doesn't look that good. Ooh, except that does. Yeah. Okay, hostile takeover. I'll give you 40 to make it easier. And you're the only one with hostile takeover, right? If I look... Where does it show up? Here. Yeah, only one of us has hostile takeover ability. It's annoying that, but hopefully we'll be able to find orgs that can help with it. Maybe we'll even hostile takeover them. Right, so 9 available admin. I'd like to take over somewhere to spoil. Maybe part of Nigeria. Someone who can purge. Wow, that's a low chance. Don't want to have to throw influence at it. Let's just grab this back. It was a coup, right? Yeah, we'll just grab this back temporarily. What was each one again? 4.6? Yes, we should be able to get both control points here. No problem. And then we need to investigate the freaking wave of invasions. Let's focus on the areas that are more important first. Canada and China. See what the heck's going on. Get these darn aliens off my planet. And stop taking my people. The way I think about the Academy is definitely not that they like the aliens. It's just that they kind of have an understanding of the only realistic way to deal with them. Okay, so she can now have the CIA. Which I can give her because it gives her +5 freaking admin. Now giving her +5 admin puts her at obviously 27. So we should take away... Oh, it's got cheaper. I swear it was 260, wasn't it? Ah. So we can take away something that gives 2 admin. 3 admin's close. Yeah, so I'll take away this one. Which should leave her on 24, and then we'll just upgrade her admin one more time. And that leaves her in a good place. And now we can give this guy... No. Who was the guy that was really hurting for admin? I was this guy, actually, I think. You're my command and investigator, right? Yeah. He was hurting for admin room, so we'll give him this. And now he has room for all kinds of things, which will get on him. And no one needs upgrades. Ah, you do. Guess what? Admin. Another 3% welfare? Nah, I'd rather... knowing that there are 6% ones. Can I give you survivor? Was this one security? I think I will just give you 1 more security. Just seems safer. I mean, it's really risky to be allowing her to sit at such low amounts. And yeah, it's Pandora brands that you should be stealing. And that will... And then repeat and continue. And that should... It applied it to her? Why? She should have... Oh, right, yeah, because she can fit it. It's just needless. Right. High thrust probes is done. Good. Give me... Rival markets could be good. Warships are kind of helpful. We will need a space dock eventually. Yeah, it launches probes, which means you can send probes faster if you have them further out. What do I want? I don't think we need to know about where the aliens are coming from yet. We just kind of need to deal with the reality of them being here for a while. And reality of getting control over the inner solar system for ourselves. Well, let me look at my cheat sheet here. We need construction settlement core, maintenance, devolved space command. We don't have any access to any of these yet, really. Corridor diplomacy is apparently good. I don't think we have that unlocked, do we? No. Let's get... I mean, it would be good to just unlock all the labs, right? We'll need them in the future, for sure. I don't think there's anything I need here urgently. We may switch off... Well, actually, if there's nothing we need urgently, then do management research, right? And then if we unlock something else we'd rather switch to, we'll switch it. But management research is never bad. Okay. So you could actually... I guess I need to wait for your administration to update at the end of this tick. Public campaign failure. That's the our turned guy failing in Egypt. That's fine by me. You know, all these places staying locked down in Europe really need to get going there. War. Israel has joined the United States war against Cuba. You don't have a navy, Israel. What's your plan here? Paramilitary violence. Ugandan paramilitaries might be committing it. We would have to crack down and we'd commit an atrocity. Request peacekeeping. Unrest in Congo goes up. Negotiate. Unrest may go up and cohesion down. Or retaliate by funding our own paramilitaries. We'll attempt to negotiate. We failed. But we didn't have to commit an atrocity, so... Not the worst in the world. What else do I want to buy right now? I mean, we need 100. We need 100 influence to buy stuff. Okay. And revolution once again in Congo. Irritating, but not unexpected. Probably shouldn't have gone back to Congo. We've caused too much damage to the country to make it stably possible for us to really stably own at this stage. Control point in Zambia, Malawi. Good. Ooh, there's still some xenoflora here. Need to get that under control. And the other point in Zambia, Malawi is ours. Good. Okay. So research is doing pretty well. Could I afford to own Canada if I gave up on all my kleptocratic ways? I probably could, but... Oh, the UK is under the control of the servants. That's not great, man. It's not great. Okay, well, I think I am going to call it a part there. In the next episode, hopefully a mine on the moon. We'll see. Let's take a look at the moon. Anyone else built anything yet? Still crossing my fingers. Oh, the servants are present. Still really crossing my fingers that there's no one else building on the moon yet. Yeah, just us with our solar thing. Okay. Well, I will call it a part there. Yes, in the next episode, hopefully a mine on the moon, as well as maybe being able to break into France. If we can get France, I can let go of a lot of these other European bits and then focus one by one on absorbing countries into France. But yeah, ideally the resistance doesn't take it out of the European Union. That would be ideal. We could also do with turning a member of humanity first. That would be really helpful. Then we could start making some real plays against their organization, same as we are against the servants. Okay, excellent. Thanks so much for watching. I will see you all in the next episode. Looking forward to it.